Okay, now that the ESX server is installed, we're going to log into Virtual Center. And before we do that, if you have not downloaded the client, all you need to do is connect to the IP address that we assigned to the ESX server. And from there, it looks just like an ESX server would look when you go to the web page, and you can download the virtual client, install it from here. I already have the client installed, so I'm going to log on into Virtual Center. You can change to the Virtual Center server's name. I have it installed locally here. So we're going to connect. One of the cool things about ESXi is that all the same management tools that you're used to, all the same configurations that you're used to are still valid as they would with ESX. So when you log into Virtual Center, we want to add host to our data center. Type in the IP address. Type in the root account, the root password that we gave it. Next, we want to enter lockdown mode. If you were to delete or remove this host from this virtual center, it will enable you to log back in. So it'll disable this lockdown mode. So we're going to enable it. This will be the only virtual center that can log on to this ESXi system, and remote management through SSH will be disabled. Next, finish. Still the typical of the usual ESX setup, as I said. If you're used to one, once you're adding in ESXi servers into Virtual Center is the same. Now that's complete. We'll go ahead and select this ESXi server here, as we can see. Go to configuration. First thing we want to look at is the licensed features. Seems to be a little slow here. By default, they are licensed for 60 days. I had previously added this system in before and licensed it, so could be why I'm getting this error here. Okay, so it's back to the default. What we want to do is change this to use the license server or a license file, depending on how you're setting this, how you're set up in your environment. Yes to the prompts. So this will enable additional features, which is another added bonus of ESXi. By default, it's normally a standalone version of the product, but just by licensing within Virtual Center here, we can add the different components to give it more capabilities and make it more redundant than the standalone product. And this has no effect on your host either. You can do this while your hosts are running on the system. Once the licensing is configured and you have your license for the vMotion, the DRS, and the HA, you can simply migrate your machines to, say, shared storage online, and you're up and running in a more high available, redundant VMware infrastructure type environment. Okay, so now that it's licensed here, we can see the license server. Until we put it in an actual cluster, these different features here will not be used. So right now we're not in a cluster, we're just in a standalone mode. Let's just walk through some of the features here. You'll see these are the normal settings and informational pages that you will get with ESX. As far as settings, we can set up the time server. Again, everything is the same setup as you would with ESX. We can change the name of the host, as I mentioned in the ESX install. This will require a reboot, of course, of your ESX host. And you have some other more advanced options that I'm not going to walk through right now. So, in a nutshell, this is ESXi and a Virtual Center configuration of ESX 3i.